Hi, my name's John.
My name's AJ.
Welcome to Middlesex Marauders Hell Caesar Part 2.
Part 2 review.
So, 4 days later, we couldn't wait 2 weeks, could we?
No, we couldn't. We just got all excited and I went and built the rest of my units to get another 20-man unit of these up and going. So there's 40 now done together. I built my cav, which I showed you on the last episode, even though they're magnetised as well, as you can see. Very brave there. No, I'm not, because I might break. That's good enough.
That's good enough.
That's good enough. I don't want to break all the spears off or javelins, whichever unit you want to use. And no, that's been it. I haven't had a lot of time to, over the bank holiday and weekend, to do anything else. Just got them done.
Yeah. So, what I will say is, though it doesn't seem like a lot's been done, right? All the mode lines, as you can see, are off, definitely. As I say, look, that's a smart unit, that is. And like you said before, you put them on your 80 by 20 mil bases as well, and you magnetised.
Yeah, the cavalry I put on the old game workshop, 25 by 50 mil, because you can hold the magnets underneath. That's why I'm basing it.
These cards, they look a lot better. I should say like real life, but do you know when you've got the actual model in front of you?
Yeah,
I do rate them.
I think that's a lot of models are like that though, aren't they? They sometimes look better in the flesh.
Yeah, and I think these are definitely one of those things, because in the photos they tend to look a bit bulky.
Yeah, I'm going to get another box set and then put me in units of 20, so I've got 4 units to play. And I'm going to buy myself probably some slings for range attacks, because range attacks are quite tasty.
Yeah, so we found out tonight, didn't
Find
we?
out, yeah. Very, very good indeed. Apart from that, I've downloaded a free copy of rules for Wild West Exodus, the rules. I think it's like 44 pages.
I saw that.
Skirmish games. I put a link on the Facebook page.
There was on Middlesex Marauders. Find us on Facebook as well. I saw that.
There's a link on that.
I actually downloaded it to the phone.
Yeah, this ain't an illegal rule set, by the way. This is a free PDF. You can get it anywhere, probably from their website.
Yeah, we don't support, and I'm not just saying this as well, okay? I personally don't support downloads of free books in that, because, okay, you could probably get all the Hail Caesar products from downloading, don't get me wrong, but how's it, if you proxy every model and you downloaded every book, you're not supporting the game. And if you don't support the game, it dies.
I like a book in my hand to read.
Yeah, that physical copy.
I'm not saying I haven't downloaded a book before. I have done, but I've probably looked at it and deleted it. But most of the stuff, if I ever do it, I always buy it.
You can't see in this camera shot.
You can.
To my left, right, is 2 shelves, stacks. There's got to be at least 60 books there, graphic novels, at least that many of just different rule systems, ranging from fantasy, Flames of War, bolt action.
Yeah, take a quick snap of it if you want later on.
No, too much editing.
Right, but yeah, but it's good. I mean, the books ain't that dear anyway, especially if you buy them second hand on eBay. Even not that dear.
You know, the resale value on this, you don't lose a lot.
I don't think you don't. You don't lose a lot.
I see a second-hand rule book on eBay, 22 quid.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's worth just, even if you bought just a box set and a book, just to experiment. You'll lose a tenner for your 50 quid for it all.
I'm not having a dig at fantasy at all, but there's a lot of fantasy right now for sale on eBay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And it's supply and demand. If you type in Hail Caesar, I think it's something like 500 will come up.
The thing is with Warhammer Age of Sigmar, which I'm going to a tournament on September the 12th of Age of Sigmar, doubles event, because you can't really have a go until you've done a one-dayer and a weekend, just to give it a real good feel of see how it is.
It drives me absolutely, it drives me completely mental when people have an opinion on a game and they don't play it.
Yeah, well that's fair enough. Yeah, well
I understand that when you've been playing for a long time though, and you're a gamer and you can read a book, rule set, and you can say to yourself,
I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like the rule system.
Kings of War is another one from Mantic. I've never played that.
Yep. But when you've got all the models,
Gotta go for, I love the models.
GW models, best.
Love the
I
models.
don't think.
I tell you what, I've been selling a bit on eBay only because I've got over each one of my armies like 4,000 or 5,000 points.
You're not
going
going to put 4,000 or 5,000 points down in.
Exactly. So what I'm doing, I'm halving my armies, and I've noticed that all the stuff that was bad in Warhammer is now good in Age of Sigma. So I'm selling it. It's making its money. Like Spider Riders, I was buying 10 for like £7 off of eBay. From the Skull Pass box set, I've been putting them on eBay, and 10's been going for between 10 and 12 quid. So not a huge jump up, but they've got better. So the older stuff is selling.
Yeah.
Central Bears are selling. Night Runners are sold.
Black Oaks make good money, don't they?
Black Hawks are selling now instead of.
They are pretty good.
But they're good.
New
I'm not
edition.
giving away Black Hawks. Savage Hawks ain't that good no more. But you know, there is different.
Yeah, I do know. I can
Different.
talk about fantasy for hours.
Different. This is the game we're going
This
to play
is
for a while.
the game we're
Which
on.
works a little bit like 7th edition fantasy as well, a lot, I think.
That's a very good point. If you loved 7th edition fantasy and 8.5, so 8th edition Cont, right? If you love the moving around ranks and charge distances and being strategic and how you move around,
Yeah, there's a lot more strategy in our second game what we found. It wasn't just what we done before was we just lined it all up in the middle and they
In
just
the middle.
rented each other.
yeah, 100%.
That's what happened. Now I had the cavalry. They worked a lot like pistoliers. Our pistoliers are supposed to work.
Well, Dark Riders for the fantasy edition, yeah, definitely. Just like,
They was going in and out, pepper spraying. It was great.
mm,
I enjoyed that. Knocked them out, and then I kept on forgetting them. When you shot the cavalry with the Scorpion, I went to take a model off. Force of habit.
yeah, I saw that.
I went to take a model off. Oh, hang on, no, drop a dice. One wound. So they go down at the end. So it drops a wound. Using these really, really tiny dice as wheel markers.
Yeah, I find that because going over the rules, what I've been doing is I've been getting my round bases for fantasy, and I've been putting like a broken shield, a helmet, a broken sword, and just putting next to the unit, and that's my wound counters, casualty counters. Sorry. Anything over is I just use a dice roll of that because you have to subtract it. But what I've been doing is I've painted up my Legionnaires. I haven't posted any photos on our face page.
Take a few. Put a few on the L Caesar.
I have put the general on the Hail Caesar site. If you're getting into this for the first time, I strongly suggest that you go over on Facebook, Warlord Hail Caesar. I believe there's only one real site on there, and I think it's got something like 500 odd members.
Yeah, just about up to 600 now.
Just about 600. They are very friendly bunch, I found. I've asked a few rule questions on there. They're always there to help.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And yeah, so when you get into a game, it's nice to have a little community, and plus it helps when you see them painting, gets you inspired, get on yourself. Because after our first video, I ran straight home and I started gluing more models together.
Yeah, it makes you want to play Warlord games more, doesn't it?
Yeah,
All
it does.
4 systems.
But today, when I looked at Pipe and Shot,
That's in a starter set.
50 quid.
That's a lot. I did have thought, Oh, no.
Just give it a little while.
Give it a little while, yeah. If my stuff makes over the odds on the money, then maybe I'll just buy it and stick it in the attic. And
because you was telling me when we had our demo game, not a demo game, through our second game that we had around about 20 minutes ago, you was constantly saying, just like Black Powder, just like Black Powder.
yeah, if you're familiar with Black Powder, it's just tweaking the rules. Like I said last week, it's just where this is all combat, and even in Black Powder, most units have 6 shots. In this, it's like 3 shots, so it's half in it. And where in Black Powder, your Napoleonic units would have 3 casualty markers before they were shaken. Most of these units is 6, 7, 6. 6. In order you can make them bigger, but there's 6 standard.
Standard 6, yes.
Standard 6.
I think
Double.
tiny is 4 and large is 8.
Something like that, yeah. So I think you've put a chart up. There'll be a chart up later on for you, Gavin, just to give you a quick bit of detail.
Yeah, because we're going to talk about the profiles. I'll set up a profile of Legionnaire and basic infantry. We're not having those cav tonight. I've had enough of them.
Yeah, buy the cav. Buy the cav. Like 2 units of cav.
Yeah, they not 2 units.
You've only got 6 of armor save, you know, like cav.
They only 6
morale.
6
6 of morale.
So when I was hitting you with that scorpion, you were rolling 6s.
I use them as heavy.
Heavy. Oh, gotcha.
There was a 5 up.
Oh,
Especially you missed with your scorpion all night. Like, you could have rolled over a 3.
That's a different game, same dice, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what we'll say.
That's
We'll see what your dice rolls are in a minute.
Yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Right, should we get on with the intro game then? Because the people are probably sick of us. They want to see some action.
I wanted to say, well, but you know, I
Sorry?
forgot to say what I've done.
Okay.
Painting. See? Oh yeah, I did the painting, and I ordered this. Frostgrave.
Ah.
This here, you have no interest in whatsoever, do you?
I just look at it and I think it's Magic the Gathering book.
No. This
Frozen fantasy wargaming in the Frozen City.
Yeah, not Doncaster.
Not the North.
No, not the North.
Right.
Right. This is Frozen City. What it is, cut a long story short, right?
Very short, hopefully.
Yes. I'm going to do a complete review of it with a member from the club, Ashley.
Right.
As we call him, Ash. It's more. Is it More Time? It's called.
Yeah. Fantasy version of Skirmish
That skirmish game.
Yeah.
Is that there supported? You'll have one wizard, an apprentice, and up to 8 other models. Same thing again.
It's just like a warband then, isn't it?
A warband. Warband, set scenarios, campaigns, building up your stats, and so on.
Yeah.
£11.
Oh, you can't go wrong with that then, can you really?
£11. 120 odd pages.
What is it retail at? Retail's at
$25.
25
You're
dollars.
listening in from across the pond.
And £15 UK.
Now, guess what?
All in colour. You know what gets me, you know, when books like this are sold for 15 quid and then other books are sold for 30.
Do you know what?
With the Game Workshop books, I don't matter though, I'll give them their dues.
What it is on the debate of models and how much they cost and everything, the better the book, the more money it is. If you don't like the book, don't buy it.
Good point.
Do you know what I mean? There's books out there, wargaming systems, that are free downloads.
Coming in November, they're making another one.
Yeah, it's supported. This is what I like about it.
In November we got...
There's a die-hard community out there.
Another book?
More time. I keep saying it wrong. I know there's a die-hard community out there.
$18 the next one.
I'm on the Facebook page with them. Great community. But I like the idea of a supported game. And I'm not having a knock about it. I know that they make their own rules and their own comp, and it's brilliant. I played the game. But, try something different.
So what is it about roughly then?
Quick run into it. It is, as I said, scenario based. The wizard upgrades. It's running D20 dice.
D20?
D20, like just Dread.
Just D10.
Is it?
Yeah.
There you go then, D20. So it's even bigger dice. I think it's about that big, you roll it.
Oh yeah, it's a boulder.
And what I like about it is all my fantasy bases, all my Empire models that I'm now transferring onto round bases.
It's the first time I've seen this book, so I'm going to look at it carefully.
I actually, all my fantasy bases, my Empire army that I put on the fantasy bases, I started off with a wizard. I've got some old Knights of the White Wolf on foot, I forget the technical name of them, something, begins with a T guard. I'm transferring them all over, and yeah, so it's giving me inspiration to try and move them across. 10 models. £11 book, 10 models. Now if you look at the GW range for wizards, especially, and characters and basic infantry, it's brilliant. Brilliant, great models. Even if you go back to the witch hunters in fantasy, amazing models.
They were good models.
And you can add dogs in that. Random things can turn up, like, you know. But I'm going enough of that. We'll do a completely different review on that. I just wanted to give you just a little insight of what I've been doing for the week anyway. I've been reading that, been reading more of Hail Caesar, because I found it helpful that we played our game and then I went back, read the entire rule set again, and then went again.
Yes.
You like?
No.
No?
No, not for me.
But for £11, or which that worked out around about, I don't know.
It was alright. Give it a try. If it
Give
doesn't,
it a try, I don't like it.
don't like it, sell it.
Anyway, what we're going to do now is, I'm just going to give you a little clip of profiles, and then we're going to go straight into a little demo game. Should last. I don't know how long it'll last, we'll find out, won't we?
Try and do it quick, in 20 minutes. So we're going to speed it, because we're doing, I'll just say it quickly on the scenario. Most of the things we're going to buy the Boudica book,
Yes.
which is scenarios, and we'll get more together. We're going to play a small scenario out of that. But for now, we're just going to have a 2-on-1, very quick, run it through, battle, see who wins. We'll keep it 2-on-1.
Yeah, we'll talk through the rules in slow time as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
we'll be back straight after this clip.
At my signal, unleash hell.
Okay, then let's take a look at the basic Legionnaire heavy infantry. Okay, so we can see it's infantry, so we know it's a basic move of 6. And what is armed with, the Pilum, has a special rule that's indicated in the book. Clash 7. So clash, it means charged, and 7 is the amount of tax it would get on the charge. So 7 would equal 7 dice. Sustained would be the amount of tax it would get if it never charged, or in the second round of combat, and so on. Short range is the amount of tax this unit would get when supporting another unit in combat. We'll go into that in more detail in other videos. Long range is the amount of tax this unit would have if it had missile weapons, in this case 0. Morale save 4+. For every hit this unit receives from either hand-to-hand combat or missile on a 4+, this unit ignores the hit. Stamina. This is the amount of wounds this unit has. Once this goes to 0, the unit becomes shaken. Once the unit has taken double its amount of wounds, for instance this would be -6 in this case, the unit is broken and removed from the board. Special rules. This adds flavour to all units, in my opinion. In this particular instance, this unit has drilled, which means this unit can do one free move action if the unit failed a command order, but still suffers from the blunder rule. Okay, now let's take a look at the British Warband. As you can see, Clash is a lot higher, so it's 9, so these guys really like to charge. But on the same side, flip side of the coin, Sustained is 6, so it's 1 less. Obviously short range just represents that they're not very good at supporting attacks, and obviously long range 0 means they're not firing with any missile weapons again. Morale save 5+, so not as good as the Romans. Stamina 6 again. Special rule, wild fighters. I like this rule. So on the first round of combat, once only special rule, they get to reroll 3 failed attacks. So it's worth noting here that obviously the profile is not as balanced as the Romans, but these are 28 points per unit, where the Roman ones are 32 points per unit. Plus, this unit has the ability to upgrade to a large unit for the extra 7 points per unit, which raises its clash to 11, its sustained to 8, its short range to 3, its morale save would still be 5, and its stamina would be 8, all for the extra 7 points. You can find that on page 177 of the rulebook. Okay, Hail Caesar demo. So here I am on the hill. My Scorpion, Legionnaires, standard size unit, and my General.
I have 2 units of Chouts and General. These are standard size, so in the game they are
200 mil wide.
200mm wide, and 28 points each.
Yep.
Right. So, and your units are both what?
Both of them together are 50 points.
Okay. Right. So my first turn, I'm going to make this unit try and advance 2 moves, 12 inches towards that unit. Failed. I'm going to have a reroll. And they pass.
So it's worth noting that the general can have 1 free reroll per turn. If he fails the reroll, he can no longer issue any orders to any of the
I'll have
units.
this unit do the same to advance along that longer side here. 8 failed, but I get 1 free move because
Yes.
8 is their leadership. And he's going to move up to there. Right,
My turn.
your turn.
Okay, so Roman's turn 2. So because I'm already within 12 inches of the enemy, I can make 1 free initiative move.
Get him in.
So,
Charge.
charge straight into combat, no messing around. Okay, so my Scorpion has 2 shots. Range 24 inches.
Yep.
The only modifier suffers if the unit is over 12 inches, it's +1 to the dice roll. So we measure here, and I'm out.
Yep.
So it'll be 5s to hit. I got a 6. Now, if it's roll -1 on the modifier, because it's like
Roll's 5, it's gone up to 6. Nope.
Now it's worth saying that when you score a
Symbols
6
is
to
ones.
hit, he rolls on a break test for range attacks.
With 2 dice.
So it's roll 2 dice. If it gets high, it's good. If it gets low, it's bad. High. Hold your ground, I believe.
Yep. Without penalty.
Okay, so normal shooting.
In Black Powder, if that was Napoleonics or Zulus or the American Civil War, that would have been disordered. So you would have put like a bit of smoke, cotton wool, but all the way along.
Let's see. So I have 7 attacks for clash, a +1 to hit. Now it's 4s to hit on any model, and when you charge, it's +1 to that dice roll. So, freeze. 4 hit. In the first round of combat, it's -1 to your morale because of the equipment they're carrying.
So my Segas are 6s. 1. So I take 3 wounds. My attack's back. 6. I hit twice. I'm going to use my Wild Fighter special rule, which is rerolling 3 dice per unit once per turn. Ooh.
So all of the 5 hits.
5
Very
hits.
nice. So I roll my test. My morale is 4+. So I pass 3 times,
Yep.
and I score 2.
Yep.
So now AJ has got to do a break test minus the difference in wounds. So I score 3, he scores 2, so he's going to roll 2 dice and -1 to that result. So
5.
5.
6, but it's minus
turns into a
5.
5.
Which is give ground, disordered, together with support.
So give ground means you move 6 inches. Give ground in disorder, or
Give ground,
yep,
so move back 6.
yep.
Disordered, together with support.
So in this instance, I could actually move into combat. So what happens is I've actually pushed you back and still in base contact. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to turn and face this demonstration. And it is Celt's turn 2.
Right, so it's my turn too. So this unit's disordered. So that only lasts for 1 turn. So my next turn is going to go away. So,
Can you
but
explain to him what disorder it is?
it means you just can't move. Virtually, can't charge. I think you can make a move backwards. If you range attacks, it's -1 to shoot, I think. And if you get into hand-to-hand combat, I'm at -1 to hit you. So instead of beating you on 4s, I'll beat you on 5s. This unit will attempt 2 moves to charge into this unit. So
for the purpose of measuring, we're measuring from the center of the unit to the nearest point. So we are 8.5 inches. So 2 moves.
I need a 6 with a reroll because if I fail it, I'm going to use my commander's reroll. 8, which is a fail. 9, which is a fail. So I say exactly where I am.
Okay. So that is the end of the Celt's turn. Very quick. So we're going to go into the Romans' turn. So I'm going to attempt to charge this unit. So I'm going to go for 2 moves. So at least you're 8. I'm going to reroll. 1 move. So 6 inches. It's leaving me in a great position. So my Scorpion is going to fire. You haven't moved since your last turn, so we both know that you're just over 12 away. So I'm be firing at the same unit.
Yeah.
1 hit.
Failed. That's 2. My turn.
Your
So I measure from the centre point.
So you are within 6 inches. So for your 1-3 movement, and so you could just do initiative and go in.
Would that get from the centre? Is that 6 inches?
Centre to the nearest point is 5 inches.
Right, so they're going to go in straight away for
Yep.
a charge. Smash. And then the other unit will go in to the flank, which
Yep.
again is straight in. But if I had to roll for them, I would need an 8. They would have got in, and they would have got in also.
Okay, so for combat, it is
Sorry,
going to be.
they got 2. I just took them off from the shooting from the Scorpion.
Yep, I believe I suffered. Was it what? 2?
2.
Yeah. This is why it's a good idea to have proper casualty markers.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay then. So you get
9 from here, 9 from there.
yes.
Rerolls with this unit, not that one because they've already used them. Right, so 9 attacks from this unit. I'll use the 3 rerolls. So far I've hit with 5. Put them over there. 2 more. So that's 7 hits.
Yep. So I'm going to roll the dice. 4 plus is safe, and I save 3.
So 4.
So 4 wounds. So my casualty goes up to 6.
So
I am now
shaken.
shaken.
We're going to put, yep, so that's 4. And this unit's going to go in.
I'll put another dice here to signify the amount of wounds you cause in this combat.
Right, this unit, is there any minuses for flank?
The only minuses is when I'm attacking back at you.
Alright, so 9. Is it +1 to hit? First round?
Yes, +1 because you charged.
So 5.
5. Roll the dice again. And I fail 4 of them.
Ooh.
So, I put another dice here, 4, next to the unit.
And the 4, of course.
These are the 4 wounds,
Yeah.
which you are correct.
Yeah.
Putting this here. So this is signify how many casualties I've took over my stamina.
Yeah.
And this is the result you've scored.
Yeah.
But I do get to attack back.
Yeah.
Which I don't think can make a lot of difference. So, it will be 5s, I believe. So, 1.
Failed. So 3.
Okay, so quite simple. I've lost.
You lose by 7.
I lose by 7. And I'm shaken. So I'm going to roll the dice. And whatever the dice is roll, -7 to that dice.
He's going to
roll.
need a 12 to stay on.
So I'm at 2, which is broke, gone,
Break,
run
gone.
for the hills, I'm dead.
Yeah. And you know what? We'll keep the game going for a minute, and I will just
Reform.
reform, and reform.
So, my turn. It's not looking good, is it?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to fire the Scorpion at this unit now, which was within 12 inches, so
Yeah.
it's going to be 4. So I could do with some 6s now. On cue. So, take your break test.
Sorry, that's cocked. I
Yep.
believe in dice could be flat. First, I'm going to take my morale save first. Failed. Goes
Yep.
to 4. Now I'll take my morale test.
Do be a good man and roll double 1.
2 dice. I'll just move
7.
that over. 7.
Yep.
So 7 on the brake test is hold your ground for penalty.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
Yep. And now I'm going to measure. Can you pass me a tape measure, please, quickly? I'm going to need 2 moves to get in.
Mhm.
So we're just going to go for it. I'm within 12, so I can make a free move, but
1 free move.
or risk it. Do you know what? Just move up 6. Have your next shot. It's not going to make a lot of difference. These are going to have movement 2 on this unit though, to come right up to the side. Yeah. So 12. There. Up to the side, so I want to get in. Right, and he's just going to go up there and join him. So, right.
Okay, I'll have my free shot into this
Yep,
unit.
your turn. 4.
Miss.
Nope. So my free move, get him in.
Yep. So they charge up the hill.
Now, my unit has 7 clash. And, oh sorry, I was talking...
Why you know?
Mine has 9.
Yeah, sorry about the video.
Right.
So 9 clash.
Sorry, 3 to hit. 5 wounds.
5 rooms. So I'm stamina 3. I took 2 over. And I think I have...
If I would have caused 1 more wound, I would have broke you automatically, wouldn't I?
Yes, you would have.
Because it just went double over your statin.
Yep. So I have to quickly check because I don't usually get this unit into combat. So see how many attacks it usually has. So right, artillery 1. 1 dice roll. No.
Right, so you lose.
Lose by 5. So roll the dice and subtract 5. So it goes down to
It's
double 1.
Gone.
And it's gone. So as always, shake your opponent's hand
And get out of the country.
and get out of the country. Thanks for watching.
What is happening? Do you know?
No idea.
So
2 victories in a row tonight for me.
yeah, as I said, I hope that gives. I hope that gives you some insight to just the very, very basic rules. As I said, just went through all 4 phases, I think. Move, so command, move, shoot, combat.
Yeah, but that could have been a very, very, very dull intro game if it was just like that section of the board. Because this is a 6 foot by 4 foot board we're using, and we used about 2 foot by a foot.
Yes.
2.5 foot, if that. It was only always 18 inches apart, just over 3 moves. Once we get it up running proper and get a lot more units on the board, with a full battlefield with terrain, and you know, it look better, a lot better.
Yeah. As far as I know, that's the only demo game that's going to be on YouTube.
Until someone does it better.
Won't be long.
Yeah.
Won't be long at all.
So yeah, you can get hold of us at the usual. If you want any comments, drop a comment below. What you want to see as normal.
Let's say, stopping you for a sec, sorry. Thank you very much for those of you who have subscribed and liked. Really appreciate it. It makes us want to do more and more of these videos.
Definitely.
It honestly, we had 3 comments, right? All of them were positive, and you know what? You just really want to make more, don't you?
And play the game more. It's just literally only just making the video from last week. It's made me glue 20 more, or yeah, I think nearly 20 more warriors, so the warrior band together, and glue all the cavalry together over the last couple of days, and magnetise them all down. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get any more done next week and get them ordered out and done, but I'll definitely get some in the next couple of weeks.
And we was having a little bit of a conversation on the Facebook Hail Caesar site as well. I managed to talk to some other people, so I had comments in there as well as on the YouTube videos. And yeah, a lot of positive feedback. I really enjoyed it. Some people say that they looked on the shelf and they saw their box set and thought, right, I'm going to break you out now and start gluing
That's
together.
great. We want that.
Do you know what I mean? That really made me want to make another video, and
Yeah,
I really
definitely.
appreciate those comments as well.
Yeah, definitely. Some good comments as well.
And you know
Good
what?
points.
As always, if we've done anything in that demo wrong, please, please, please let us know.
Well, they get you reading the rule book for one thing.
Exactly. As I said, I've gone forward. I'm really liking this game at the minute. I've got the second box as well.
Yeah, I bought the second box set on eBay for £43.50. That's with postage, so that was quite good.
Yes, that's unbelievable deal. £43, 120 models.
Yeah, I wish I could get find something for this app for that.
Yes, exactly. That
It's going
unbelievable.
to cost me 100. But the little bits of fantasy what I'm not using anymore, I'll sell that off and then reinvest.
That's exactly. Sometimes you just want to sell products just to.
Yeah. Which is but my empire army, I'm never getting rid of that.
No. First love.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
As I
My best
said,
day now.
even we said in the video earlier on, the retail value on this, just to pass it on, just doesn't drop the percentage.
I'm keeping it. I'm not selling it.
No, money. Once I paint it, that's it. It's
2
staying.
games. If you sell them to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. At a discount.
A discount.
Yeah, for using my home on this video.
Oh yes. Is it rent?
Yeah, lighting. Trying to claim back on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, cool. You can reach us through our gaming club website. Well, not gaming club Facebook page, Middlesex Marauders.
I'm not editing that out.
We're in Shepperton. See us if you want to follow me on Twitter at Albert James Barr, or yeah. See you next time.
See you there.